Welcome to Air Canada's online customer service training video. Today, we will give you the tools you need to deliver our customers the worst possible experience while traveling with Canada's national airline. At check-in, always tell the passenger that their bag is checked through to their final destination. While this is sometimes not true, it speeds up the ticketing process if we just tell everyone the same thing. There's also a pretty good chance we're not even going to load their bag on the plane, and, since they will eventually want to come home, whatever city they gave us their bag in is their final destination, and that's where the bag will be. At the gate, do not inform passengers that their flight is cancelled until you're confident that all passengers have no hope of making other travel arrangements. If anyone asks the status of the flight before you announce the cancellation, pretend to be looking it up on the computer at the gate. These computers are not actually connected to the software we use to track flights, so this is an excellent opportunity to update your Facebook status or post a picture of your lunch on Instagram. If a passenger stands in front of you, clearly in need of help, do not make eye contact. Stare intently at the screen in front of you and then turn and walk away. In the unlikely event a flight is going to go, make the boarding process as painful and inefficient as possible by loading by zone. Start with the front of the aircraft so passengers seated at the back have to try and get by the passengers seated at the front. This will help delay our flight. Once on board, have the captain announce that there's a further delay due to some last-minute situation. This is where you need to use your creativity. Popular excuses are last-minute bags need to be loaded, you're waiting for a connecting passenger, or some small mechanical issue needs to be looked into. None of this is true, but each small delay helps ensure no one will make their connecting flight. Upon arrival, determine how much time your passengers will need to make their connection, and then sit on the tarmac for that amount of time before proceeding to the gate. Do not open the door until you have announced that if anyone is connecting and needs to talk to an Air Canada representative, one will be at the gate to assist them. Take a moment and warn our gate personnel not to be at the gate. If a passenger manages to make their connecting flight, tell them that there wasn't enough time for them to make their connecting flight, and that they have been rebooked on a flight that is going in the opposite direction of where they need to be, and is boarding either now, in a gate too far to get to, or in a few days, making it a non-viable option. If this is the passenger's final destination, tell them what luggage carousel their bags will be on, but do not tell them their bags were never loaded before you left. If you work in baggage handling, wait at least 45 minutes before turning on the conveyor belt, and then load a few random bags from any flight on the belt to give our passengers the false hope they might actually get their bag. After a few minutes, turn off the belt. If you work in baggage services, this is a good time to take your break. Let a long line form completely at your desk before attempting to show any interest in doing your job. Give each passenger a file number and a website where they can check the status of their bag. Never, ever, look for their bag, or update the status. This has been Air Canada's online training video. If you have any questions, or require clarification, please call our general helpline at 1-800-FUCK-YOU.